Guys, welcome to EotM. My name is Joshua Davis. I'm joined by Huge Norfolk, also known as Nightmare, or Hugh, if you want to call him that. And also Jessica Bow Tiger. Also, Wub.
Wubba Fett.
All right, so we've got a couple things we're going to address today. So we're going to be talking about the glory changes. I know there's been a lot of talk on the forums about it, so we just want to clip some more points.
Sure.
And we're a couple of things we're going to talk about. I guess we'll just go in order. How about that? You just want to keep it simple?
Yeah, let's keep it simple.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess leading off here, we'll be talking about the glory changes. We have just a couple common questions we found in the forums, and
yeah, sure. I mean, the biggest thing I think is there's a lot
really
of
helpful to see those questions.
It's true. But I think that the biggest thing is, there's a lot of confusion. A lot of people hear certain things and they don't get clarification right away, or they get clarification from their friends who also don't know what they're talking about.
Right.
So I think
it's things up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think that the big thing is we should just probably clarify them here.
So I'll ask you the questions.
Sure.
So Hugh, if I've purchased glory boosters from the gem store, can I please have a refund?
You? God, no. You can't. Are you talking about players, though?
Yes,
oh,
yes,
players. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, players who purchase glory boosters and they didn't use them are eligible for a return as long as they can just submit a ticket through support. So if you bought one glory boosters in the past, you haven't used them, submit a ticket in support and they'll get you a refund.
I'm having to crane my neck to look at you. You're
I know.
You're behind me.
Let me scoot up here.
Hugh, will rank points remain the same?
For you? No, God.
Are you going to do that every time?
Yeah.
Okay, we've only got 2 more, so we can do
That's
that.
true.
All right.
No, yeah, rank points are going to change a little bit. They're not going to be as low. We're actually going to increase them a bit. The March 18th build, players will be awarded increased rank points in PvP for all game areas, so custom arena, solo queue, and team queue. Instead of right now, it's just solo queue and team queue. It actually go across all 3 types.
Excellent. And the last one, and this is something we saw in the forums quite a bit, and I kind of started the forum fire on accident because there was a little bit of misconception on the forums.
Sure.
So we've got new terminology when it comes to our releases.
Yes.
And this is something I guess we haven't explained that well, so we want to do it right now. It's kind of cleared up once and for all the difference between the feature build that we've been talking about and our upcoming maintenance build.
Yes. So the March 18th build is not the feature build. It's our maintenance build. So our maintenance build is kind of like just our cleanup after the Living World, Living Story release. So it's not going to have all the changes that a lot of people have been, clamoring about and excited about. It's just going to be just a maintenance build, just something where we can kind of take some of the ins and outs before our big feature build.
Right. So like a lot of back-end changes that are pretty much necessary.
Exactly. Like one of the big ones was like the removal of gaining glory. You still have your glory. You can still spend your glory, but you won't be able to gain glory, and that's why we're also removing the glory boosters, which again goes back to the first question.
Excellent.
All right.
How's it going, Jessica?
I'm good. How are you?
So we've also, if you played any games this morning, you might have already seen, actually, the past hour or so.
Sure.
What have we done to rewards?
So we know, like I said, in the maintenance build, we're going to be taking out a couple of the rewards from PvP, gaining glory, spending glory, and all that things. So we decided, you know what, hey, let's go ahead and add some bag of Alliance supplies. So if you play the content right now on live, which is the Escape from Lion's Arch, you will be able to, if you kill mobs and stuff like that, you'll get these bags called bags of Alliance supplies. So we decided to add those to Solo Arena and Team Arena as rewards for winning. So people are like, how many are we going to give was the big question, right? Because you get these things pretty heavily.
Yeah, you get like 100 or so for doing.
Yeah, just for doing the thing, and it comes out about every hour and whatnot. Right. So we said if you win in Solo Arena, you get 20 bags per person, and then Team Arena is 40 bags. So again, 20 bags for Solo Arena, 40 for Team Arena. Go get your game on, man. I'm gonna go play some.
Okay. I'm
pretty hyped about that.
Get your game on.
Yeah, I mean, because the cool thing is, like, I can go do, go to the PvE, go do that, 1 hour event or whatever, that 40-minute event, then go run a PvP, play some PvP, and get, if I'm playing Team Arena, I have a possibility of 40 bags, which is really nice. It's really nice.
Sounds good. And I'm sure there'll be more questions on glory.
Sure.
And I know Allie will be reading the forums and trying to respond to those as they crop up.
Yep.
But I mean, the idea is we want to make this as smooth and seamless as possible. This isn't really about removing rewards from the game or removing it from PvP. It's more about preparing us for this new system that's going to be 10 times,
I hope.
100 times better
That's
than
right.
what it's in currently. So hopefully you guys just understand that. And again, any questions you guys have, try to throw them on the forums, and we'll see what we can answer for you.
And like I said, when the closer we get to that kind of thing, we'll try to give as much information as possible. Again, try to make this as seamless as possible. It's just right now we have to kind of...
Speaking of which, we should be able to talk about a lot more stuff coming up sometime next month.
Yeah,
so
agree.
All the things we've been talking about and saying it's coming soon, we'll be able to actually say what
Fairly
it is
soon.
indeed that is coming soon. So, yeah, so I guess it kind of covers the Q&A portion. So we've got Jessica here. Jessica is the QA embed for our competitive team, which is our skills and balance team, overroll team, and PvP team. And you might have actually seen a video of her recently on Reddit, actually. Jessica, can you tell us what that video was of?
Yeah, so there may be a video of
Allegedly.
Allegedly, there's a video of my guardian, Dr. Dapperdopoulos, being finished with a ram, and it's pretty good. I can't even really be mad at it. It's a pretty epic video. We'll show it to you in a minute, and I'd love to talk a little bit about that video, because the way I found out about it is a pretty good story. So,
All right.
Okay.
So
should
roll
we
the video
watch
then.
it first, or?
Roll the clip.
Roll it.
Roll the clip.
Rolling.
Oh boy.
I feel it. Little
It's-
intro.
Yeah, the intro's nice. It's very simple, and
That's
So there's Dapperdopoulos.
they do the slow-mo
The
for
slow
effect.
mo is so good.
You raise your hand, and
Yeah. Yeah.
and they're getting mad hype. They're getting mad hype right now.
so I've been. I've never had the pleasure of that happening to me in World, but I've definitely been. People put down the blueprints on me, or the
Yes.
catapults.
Definitely.
Cover me in as
Yeah.
much siege as they can.
Yes, of course. I mean, that's just customary.
Yes.
If you kill a dev, you throw at least 5 gold worth of siege on their body.
Putting up
Yep.
red tag or the arena tag is pretty much like playing. It's like
It's a target.
Guild Wars 2 tribulation mode.
Yeah.
In any competitive, like you go to
Totally.
Overworld, it's like I've had people like usually if you're one guy and a Zerg is going running around,
They won't stop.
They will just be like, it's one dude.
Yeah.
They will follow you
To
until
the ends of the
earth. Yes, they will follow you.
Your only safety is getting out of combat and mashing that waypoint to get out of there, because if not, you're dead.
It's true.
I have a screenshot of this entire this huge guild Zerg chased me into spawn, and there's a huge pile of all their corpses when they get to the NPCs,
Yeah.
the guard.
Yeah.
It's pretty glorious.
They don't care.
They'll
die. They'll die to
They will
the
die for you. They want more than anything.
Going for that fountain
Teach us a
dive.
lesson.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Well, speaking of having siege built on your body, I was playing in the Edge of the Mist one weekend, and there was this guild, EK, and every time it was a really good fight between the Badlands and Frostreach, and anytime I would go down, the whole guild would. Well, I'm sure that they had more than the people there, but everyone would surround my body and kneel, and I thought, that's much more delightful than having an arrow cart built on the face. So I whispered one of them, and I was like, "Hey, thanks for kneeling," And he was like, "Oh man, you should see this dev that we destroyed with a ram. It's so good." And I was on my mesmer at the time, so I had no idea it was my guardian. So I paid no mind to it. But then later that day, a coworker texted me and was like, "Hey, please tell me you saw the Reddit thread." And I was like, "Oh Lord, what?"
like the #1 Reddit thread.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
They got passed around. I think I got that email from 4 different people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, did you see this?
Did you see Jessica get bodied?
Yes.
Jessica got bodied.
I was in tears from laughing, and
It was good.
it was yeah,
It's pretty
It was a
good.
lot
it's
of
a pretty
fun.
good video. So
So-
props to the EK.
Yeah,
guild
EK
for,
being bosses.
for making that.
So the plan for today is we're actually just going to jump into Edge of the Mist, maybe recreate some of
Yeah,
that action.
I hope so. I really do.
And we've got
Got a
trying
lot
to
of-
count over there a lot.
We have a lot.
I should probably get into
Yeah,
that
so
area.
so
Yes,
Grouch
you
would be
have a-
Grouch would be jumping in there. I mean, we got Tyler, we got Power, we got Roy, we got Carl, we got pretty much all the PvP team, all the World v World team. I mean, we got everybody in there. So I think what we're gonna do is just gonna go ham in the Edge of the
They
Mist.
should be in there.
I mean, yeah,
They might be in there somewhere.
they might be in there somewhere running around already, just kind of splitting it up. But so yeah, I think what it's going to be is pretty much just Jessica running with the Zerg or running with Arena Net people, and we're on
Yep.
SBI. Just in case I don't know if we said that yet, we'll be on SBI in the Edge of the Mist. So if you're in that matchup, come in and try to kill Jessica.
So there's no delay here.
Yeah, there should be. So
There's no delay. So
the good thing
this
is
an open invitation.
Yeah, pretty much, Jessica. The
Come get some.
good thing is you should take lots of visibility, and the goal is to not die. Because if you die, I mean, I'm letting you know, we will make fun of you.
Yeah, it's not that shameful. I mean,
No, I mean,
it's only
but it is.
A couple hundred people watching,
But still,
watching your body eat on stream. Oh, what is that? That's interesting. So we have our ArenaNet crew here, and I guess we should. Well, you're already.
yeah, she's already gone. She's
Okay.
already gone.
Well, I
guess-
mean,
Crouch is behind.
Where's your commander tag?
oh, should I?
Oh, Roy's got it on.
Roy's got a
Okay.
commander tag on. Okay, cool.
Commander Roy.
There you go. All right, guys. Looks like they're buffing up, getting some swiftness. Nice AoEs running out. All right. So what's one of your most favorite objectives to play here when you're in the Edge of the Mist, Jessica?
Well, one thing I really, really enjoy about Edge of the Mists, contrary to existing level maps, I feel like I can accomplish a lot more with a smaller group. So we have a lot of people, so I would say the world is our oyster, and we
That's-
could pretty much do whatever we want right now.
So you say that in smaller groups that you can accomplish more.
Well-
What's one of the factors that changes that or allows you to do that here at the Edge of the Mist instead of random maps?
I think it is the fact that the way that you travel in this map is much different than
Sure.
in World versus World. So it takes people kind of a long time to get from, let's say, a tower in the Arctic region
Sure.
to travel over to the jungle area. So also there's layers in this map, so people might be,
Oh my!
How did you die? Did you jump and walk to your death?
No, I just was walking.
well played.
See, there you go.
Well played.
Nice job. It was real
Fall
good.
damage is too strong.
That's awesome.
Again, look at that. It's amazing.
Don't you die on me again. Hold
Try
your
not
blood.
to.
Hold your blood.
Go walk everywhere.
RP walk. So, but you're saying that there's some objectives that are different here that are obviously much
Well,
more different.
Yeah, and the fights at each objective, you may be familiar with, you wait for Righteous Indignation to come off, and
Sure.
then you just melt the Lord.
Yes.
So the fights here scale with the number of players that are present.
Which is unique to here as well.
It is. So it takes a little bit longer to take objectives.
Excellent.
So you might, take somebody's
what
tower
that,
while
what
they're...
that does do, though, is a smaller group won't scale it up as high. So it actually makes
Exactly.
it easier.
We lost Carl. Oh,
Watch your screen, man.
I was making fun of
Yeah.
Carl for falling to his death.
And you were next on the list.
That's another thing I love about this map is
One mistake.
super precarious. You
Yeah.
gotta watch where you're running.
I like it.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I like it.
I've been bodied twice already, and I haven't even seen a bad guy yet.
Excellent.
That's good stuff. So one of the things that I really like about this map too is that there's actually a lot of objectives that just don't have walls at all. Oh, don't you jump off and die.
I never would do that.
That don't have walls. So it's actually a lot easier for you to take most objectives
Yeah.
as a small group,
Yep.
which is really nice. Like you can actually shut off supply and shut off a lot of things.
Roy's dead now.
Oh no.
Fell
But
off.
people are just dying left and right. They're watching. See, the problem is our devs are watching the stream, right? Not paying attention and then just dying.
I'm gonna wait for Roy.
Yep, good man.
I like how this guy looks. Except
Yeah.
he doesn't have a sweet mustache, so
That's right. He's not quite
Minus-
as cool as Dr. Daprodopoulos.
minus 50 points. Yeah.
Also, might I add, Dr. Daprodopoulos is probably
An
one of the
epic
greatest
name.
one of the greatest names
Yep.
I've ever heard of. Oh, I mean, Wobbuffet's
He's-
pretty sweet as well.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. All right, so it looks like you guys are walking away north.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna wait for
Looks like
your
we don't-
commander who died.
Our
Yeah.
fearless leader is.
Our fearless leader
is
who,
with me right
who
now.
died. Looks like you guys get about to take that tower. You guys are buffing up, which is nice. Of course, you went in that little circle. so
Well,
you
you
didn't
know,
get it.
I don't need it.
Which is good, real good.
Very snooty.
Yeah. Please,
I don't want
please,
your
these,
buffs.
these
Do you
buffs mean nothing.
even self-sustain swiftness, bro?
So, but yeah, I also do enjoy the fact that the World v. World team took a lot of time to really make unique fights at all the objectives. Like,
it
that is
was-
awesome.
It was
It's
super
a lot
fun
of work.
designing those and making them unique.
Yeah, I remember my good friend Tyler Bierce,
Mm-hmm.
aka T Bear, was he actually was showing me a lot of these things in concept when he was first building them, and I was like, "You're gonna do that for all the objectives? That's a lot." And then I remember, they cranked them out. It was pretty impressive. It was pretty
Yeah.
impressive. I really I really appreciate it. I mean, the community really appreciated every fight being a little different. Scaling the fights based on how many people are there, it's huge. And then also just having some small places for small groups to be able to go where there's no walls and no gates and stuff like that. It's just good. I mean, and I think you nailed it on the head when you talked about how you can actually look to the left and see a huge Zerg coming. And it may take them an extra 5 minutes to get to you, even though they're only about 200, 300 range away because of the way the bridges work and stuff like that.
I
think that's
the
great.
bottlenecks and choke points. They're really great.
Would you fall and die again, Grouch?
Oh, no.
Man, good thing we're not streaming you.
I know, that's exactly why. The glare is really strong.
Yeah, no. She's fine. You got bodied.
Okay, I think we should probably try to head south. Oh, never mind.
Looks like the commander's taking that. So scroll out and see what objectives we got left. So it looks like blue team's got their entire keep area.
Yeah.
Looks like they're a big assault on green.
Yep.
I mean, you can probably help assault green, or you can do the old bait and switch and go straight to blue.
Yeah, it might be more interesting to go for blue because it looks like we already have
Yeah, it
green's
looks like
keep.
you guys got a good
Maybe we
commander
should
going.
show them some mercy and lay off for a little bit.
Yep. So I think let's see where Roy's taking us. I believe he's probably going to blue. So we have a pretty good sized Zerg. I'm surprised that the enemy team hasn't come to just completely obliterate us.
It is wide open. We are on SBI.
Yeah, we are SBI and the Edge of the Mist map. But we'll see. We'll see how everything goes. We have a fairly large Zerg with us, which is nice.
You're missing one.
Well, I mean,
you're missing a key crucial piece.
I mean, yes and no. From what I've seen, I would say you're more like dead weight at this point.
Look, you just point me in a direction, I will throw grenades all over it. I just need to get over there.
Good man. Good man.
Hold my hand.
I love that sweet backpack. Oh man, I'm so hype over the new backpacks we got for this content. I love it. Makes me feel like Shredder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to feel like Shredder.
That's right.
Wait up.
So yeah, it looks like you guys are definitely going over to blue, which is nice.
You almost.
See,
Nope,
don't you fall, please. Please don't you fall.
These bridges are treacherous.
They are.
Let's see if blue can put up a fight against you guys.
I
You
hope
found the
so.
bad guys already?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
here we
yeah,
go.
yeah.
Here we go. So looks like we got what is that? It's the Badlands border over there.
Should I raid at the respawn?
No. Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see how Roy tackles this fight with us. So it looks like the Badlands actually is
bags.
falling back. Looks like we got a good isolation of about 5%, about a quarter of their squad. I mean, obviously they saw the Mega Zerg running towards them, and the smart ones ran. The other ones were the ball.
Looks like a decisive victory.
Yeah, it looks like a definitely decisive victory. It looked like the power's going ham over there and just getting destroyed. That doesn't make. I mean, that's pretty much what I expect when I see.
Too aggro.
Yeah, and that's pretty much what I see when I see power. I'm like, how fast is he gonna die?
I'm sure he's loving this commentary.
Oh, and the best part is, I mean, he's a scrub too.
yeah.
What is he playing? Ellie?
We have to carry him so much all the time.
I mean, every time we play PvP, he usually tries to take the glory, but I mean,
Yeah, it's just...
Grouch usually carries him, and then I carry Grouch.
yeah.
So it's just a totem pole of carrying. A lot
total
going.
of carry.
Carrying. It looks like you guys are gonna take this tower over here.
Yep.
So.
I mean, the reason I'm doing this is because I want to give everyone else a chance.
Yeah,
I don't want to be there
You're slowing the pace down because you don't want to bring the ownage too quickly.
Exactly. Like, if I just jump in...
I really hope a thief just ganks you out here in the
It
field.
probably will happen.
I really want it. Oh no. Okay, so. Oh please.
Tell
I
him
really.
There's a lot of dudes in between. Oh, this poor guy. I'm gonna die.
Yep.
Oh, I don't
don't die like that. Don't die off the edge.
Friends,
I believe
Okay,
in
here
you.
we go.
Are you behind us? 'Cause I'll
Yeah,
come for you.
looks like we got.
save me! Over here!
No, it's okay. You got it. You got some
good,
friends.
good,
You got some
good.
friends.
Alright.
So this is one of those objectives that doesn't have any walls right there. You know, you got the generators that generate supply, stuff like that. Jessica's over here. Looks like she's bodying some kids right next to where Grouch is. Grouch is over there to the right on Jessica's screen.
Oh no, bags.
Make sure
I
you get
love
them
the bags.
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 So looks like
Guy Thieves Gilded.
what a beast.
Going 1v10.
He's going ham. He's thief. Thief in World v World. We all know that. Nice. All right. So it looks like they're still pressuring the tower there in the south, blue tower. While they're just kind of cleaning up the guys that kind of got locked out of the tower.
That's nice. No,
Oh,
that's good. That's good.
beautiful.
No,
That's good.
No. I want to make this hard mode activate. We can't have the lights go off on us. All right.
Look at these
Jessica
bad guys.
being a mesmer.
Look at these bad guys over here.
Look at him. Look at this guy getting all those might stacks you're giving him. Yeah, just keep giving him those might stacks.
Yeah, well, you know, trying to make it fair.
It's true. It looks like they're falling back to their other tower over there across the bridge. Another strong choke point. They might have the autocannons up. I don't see if they have the autocannons.
Good 1v1, bro.
Yeah, they
They have the
totally
auto-
do. So we
auto-
should be careful because those turrets.
Yeah, the turret across this bridge is
brutal.
actually pretty intense. If you're not careful, it will start doing some massive damage to you. So it looks like you guys are at least taking down those auto turrets,
Yeah.
which is good. Allows you to be able to retreat safely. So it looks like we split up, which is good. I think we should split. Like you got a couple guys going down to Infernal
Yeah,
Needle.
I think we should take this tower though.
Okay, so if you're going to do that, it does have a little bit of supply in it as well,
Yep, and this guy up here.
which, I mean, it's a thief, so
Yeah.
good luck. Oh, good. So we got some Ram Mastery using there. So they're reducing the, or increasing the damage done to gates. So actually everyone's damage is increased by the number of stacks, so it's 5% right now. Man, I wonder who built that Ram Mastery.
No one can see.
Oh,
me
no one can see.
recording.
No one can see. It's got two thumbs in this
I
guy.
saw you.
Yeah.
I just
Oh,
saw
Hugh,
nothing.
did you build?
Yeah, I totally did. Totally did.
Oh.
All right, so this guy.
48
Only
seconds.
40
yeah,
yeah.
so let them run in there and die.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Yeah,
Got
good.
this. I'm gonna kill the.
Yeah,
that guy back here.
the random thief who's trying to just be
Go 1v10 or 1v like
50. And he's CC'd, which means
And
he's dead.
he's dead.
Yep.
And
What a champion.
Good
though.
1v1.
What a champion.
Good
what
1v1.
a champion. He's with 14 no. experience. Oh no. Mr. Sparkles.
You're down?
Sparkles will revive
It's
you.
all right.
Where's that?
Everything will be okay.
I got you. I got you.
I hope
Thank
you.
you.
Pretty sure you're gonna die too.
Nope. Nope.
No. This is good.
No. Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Yeah, that almost.
So
that
this
almost
flame.
didn't happen.
So you guys are not looking so hot.
Nope.
I mean,
We were
Righteous
gonna wipe
Indignation.
before we can even kill it.
Righteous Indignation still rocking pretty strong, but it's about to fall off. So once it falls off, you guys will have a better chance. I do like the other arena folk on the top watching you guys die.
Yeah.
Look at that. They're
Tyler,
the smart ones.
Tyler.
Yeah, they're smart. They're just like, I'm not going down there to die.
Tyler built this guy, so. Oh.
T-Bear is a beast. Oh, nice. 50 world experience. Make sure you get in that cap point so you can get so you can die from the fire.
Yep,
That's first thing.
exactly what I want to do.
And then also stand there.
Gives you buffs.
Nice job. 400
And
world
now-
experience. So that's another thing. Even though you're here, ooh, is that some chain
Well
bags?
fought.
A little corner?
Yep.
Nice.
Ouch.
Nice job, guys.
Fire hurts.
Fire,
FYI.
standing in fire, never a good thing.
Yeah.
There's a lot of burning on all of you guys. You're all burning. There's a lot of burning going on right here. Nice.
Okay. So that was a good example of how the defenders of these objectives are much different than
Yeah, I
what
mean,
we're
so that
used
guy,
to
so that
in
guy
World
was
versus
dropping
World.
AoE fire. He
Yeah,
had the flamethrower. He's got knockbacks, I believe, or pull-in, stuff like that. He's got a nice kit. I mean, it's like essentially like fighting an actual engineer.
Yeah.
This guy just got bodied. Couldn't even stomp him before
No.
cleaved him down.
So here we go. We're going against the auto turret now. So you can see the cannon firing on it. That's actually NPC controlled, right? It's just shooting in your Zerd.
Yep.
So it does a ton of damage.
And knocks back. They're super annoying.
Yeah, it's very, very strong. So the goal here is you got to actually take down the cannon or try to take this gate down while getting cannoned, which is not usually very fun. So what you do got to be careful about, though, is the fact that you do have your back against the non-existent wall.
It's
So if
true.
someone comes
I
out
get
here and
knocked
starts putting
down.
big fears and big AoE knockbacks, you could actually fall to your death if you're not careful. So you got to be very, very careful of that.
Uh-oh. Looks like we're building the ram. Just because have flashbacks.
Yeah, Jesse, don't stand by the edge of those rams. They may,
never look at
they
them
may
the
turn on
same.
you. They may
Yeah.
turn on you. So, yep. So we're gonna take these walls down. The wall. I'm sorry. The walls and gates here are actually not. They're not. Are they upgradable? I believe they're.
They're not.
not.
Because we went back and forth on that decision, but ultimately because these matches are much shorter, we decided that we were not going to have that, that system
because
in place.
I mean, the other thing is you spend you'd have to spend money and I believe it was karma and stuff like that to upgrade your walls and gates.
Yep.
And that would just cause you if the match ended immediately or there wasn't enough people. It's about having fun in an interim waiting for the queue
Right.
for World v World. So I think that was one of the big design decisions, as well as they did make these not wood gates. These are stone. So there's second level gates, right? So just stock.
Yeah, these are stronger than the tier 1 gates
Yes.
in World vs.
So you do
World.
get a little bit.
Another thing to keep in mind is owning objectives in each region. Like if your keep is in the desert region, you get those turrets. So there are ways to build up your defenses outside of just upgrading, you know, your objectives. So that kind of helps.
Yeah. There's a lot of little secondary objectives which I really like. Like the cannon was really cool, right? I mean, I think there's like the Mecha Devourers and stuff like that. Like that was another one that I loved when we made the Mecha Devourers.
The transform,
Yes.
so good.
Oh,
They're
man,
like
that
mobile
is-
siege.
Yeah, that was by far one of the most awesome feelings I had was you seeing a Zerg of Mecha Devourers
Yep.
rolling through. You're like,
I've seen a lot of
"What?"
those videos, and they are
Oh man, it's just
highly
it's-
entertaining.
It's really awesome. So you guys just broke through the gate. So now you're actually on the side of the blue team.
Correct.
So now you guys are going to go through here. You guys are going to
Priority one is just kill this one guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
He-
Well, yeah.
Priority one.
He's a guardian. He should never die.
Oh no.
Well, he's dead now.
definitely-
He's definitely dead.
He's learning.
Deleted. I like that guy. That guy's my best friend. He just deleted that guy.
Yeah. Announced it to everyone.
Yes, he made sure to announce it to everybody. So what's the purpose of these generators, just in case people don't know?
So that's another difference. We've talked about it in past Edge of the Mist live streams, but as a reminder,
Sure.
there are not supply doliacs in this map. So the way that you will
There's a
gain.
chest back there.
Did I miss the chest?
You missed the
Oh my god, I'm so bad. The way you would want to get supply for your keep would be to build up these generators at these reactors. So these reactors are essentially supply camps for all intents and purposes.
Sure.
And, you know, to cut off enemy supply, instead of killing a Doliac, you would break down these generators. So it's similar, but, you know, unique to this map.
Yeah, definitely. And you can see here, this boss is obviously way different than the one you just faced.
Yes,
Giant worm
this-
creating tornadoes that
Yep.
knock people back. I mean, my goodness, that's ridiculous.
Aw.
It's super cool. I mean, I love the fact that there's just so many unique bosses in all these maps that you can really
Definitely.
fight. So now you take this objective. What does this do for you when you take this objective?
This is one of my favorite objectives because it unlocks these worm tunnels, like so.
like that thing. Okay.
So
If you enter that
if
worm
you
tunnel,
observe, I am now, so we were down here and now I'm up here.
interesting. Okay.
It's a really cool way to traverse a lot of area on the map quickly. And it's a really coveted bonus, so. Do we have a question to answer? Oh, where to get the Coden transform.
That's really
So
good.
that's in the Arctic region. It is at the Forge objective. I'll show you on the map.
Yep.
So here's the Arctic area. So at this forge, you do a little collection event, and you turn in the ice blocks to the forge smith. Of course, that's after you defeat him, and
You own the objective.
you own the objective, right? And then you are able to use badges of honor to purchase this transform. And it is a pretty awesome transform. You go in, you have a sweet hammer, and you destroy people. So maybe we could try to take that.
Yeah. You
See
should
what
follow
our team
power,
is-
though, and see where you guys are, because you've
Oh,
lost the
it looks
Zerg.
like they want to take this keep. So
You should yeah. There you go.
Oh yeah, we want it.
So you should catch up to them as quick
Yeah.
as possible. Because
Sorry.
the problem is that it's great.
I should be defending just in case.
No, you guys are fine. It's just I'm afraid that because we're on this no leg stream, that they
People are gonna-
they will come to
yeah.
kill her as she's explaining something.
that is a fact.
So luckily you had power to help guard you.
I will escort you.
Sorry.
I'm here.
Oh, okay, good. The
Yay.
Grouch is here. He'll carry power
Yeah.
to carry. Oh, I can't carry you though.
Can't carry
which-
anything right now.
That's where we're screwed. The chain of command has fallen. Oh, why don't you explain the bridges? That was probably another one of the greatest videos I've ever seen in Edge of the Mist.
Oh man, anytime anyone gets destroyed on a bridge is my favorite. But the videos of large groups of players crossing the bridge, and then the defending team, or maybe the opposing team, destroys the bridge and they all plummet to their deaths. It is good times.
So you can actually use. Now, how can I just damage it naturally with my auto attacks?
You
or?
can't. You must use siege to destroy the bridge.
So it can be something like it takes a little bit of setup for someone to really do this. But when you do it, though, it's really gratifying because you can actually destroy a bridge, and if an entire Zerg is running through it,
yeah.
there's a possibility you could take the whole Zerg out.
And another thing to consider is you know, you really have to be strategic about it because you may think it would be awesome to destroy a bridge, but it may kind of screw over your team if you aren't careful and you're trying to use that to gain access to another area.
Yeah,
to
because
quickly get to another objective.
yeah,
so.
because when you take that out, a lot of times if you take out a bridge, it actually may come back to bite you because you lose quick access
Yep.
to whatever that bridge was connecting to.
Yep.
Which again, if it's something like it was connected to the forge or something like that, and all of a sudden they're attacking the forge, you may have done it to destroy their Zerg, but now you can't reinforce the
can't,
forge
yep.
until you go all the way around, which again can be really bad if you're not careful.
Yep. So you got to think about it.
Yeah, but again, there's that nice level of strategy or decision making while you're playing that where you can go, you know, do I really want to sacrifice the mobility we have to allow us to slow the Zerg down and or wipe the Zerg if we do it correctly.
Right.
All right, so we got another champion here. What do we got here? He's getting mowed down.
This is the engineer. He likes to place turrets.
Lots of fire
Fire.
again. So he's doing a bunch of explosions. He looks like he's throwing grenades.
Yep.
Fire bombs.
Fire bombs. Oh, I'm sorry, fire bombs.
I read the text right here.
Oh yeah, fire bombs.
He also creates turrets.
He creates turrets. Jessica's getting bodied. He's
Well-
throwing fire bombs all over the place.
I like to stand in fire sometimes.
It worked out
can
for
tell.
you. You can. You definitely took
Looks
some
like a lot of
damage.
people here do.
Yeah. All right, cool. So you get this. Now, what does this give you? What is this objective? Give
So
you?
this is the Desert Keep.
Oh, so this is the big one.
Yep.
Big mammoth gem. Power's getting botted over there. I just want to point that out again.
He seems to be doing all
He's
right.
full health to me here.
Yeah.
You?
He healed. He healed.
Oh.
It was actually a UI glitch. We need to get that bug
Oh.
fixed.
Get that taken care of right away.
Yeah.
There's a guy back here. We should teach him
Teach
to
him a
not be
lesson.
here. Oh, maybe.
No, he's gone. He's gonna jump
right,
off the
all right,
edge
all
to his
right.
own death.
Here,
If there's time, maybe we can go take that forge so people
Oh
can
yeah.
see.
So the green team actually pushed back
Yep.
everybody that was over there, which is nice. So get your chest as you just walk. Oh, good, you got it. Oh, wow, 24 Dragonite.
Yep.
I'm playing Edge of the Mist.
Pays to play in Edge of the Mist.
I'm playing Edge of the Mist.
no, don't do it.
Oh, daily achievement.
yeah.
Oh, boo. We thought it was going to
Should
be
have
more
just left it
exciting.
there. People get
Yeah.
so angry.
Yeah,
I
you
know.
should leave
I know
it.
that they do.
You should. I really wish the precursor
I
would
like
came
to
out of that,
savor
just
it,
to be
though.
like, oh, sorry guys, didn't click.
I used to
it."
swing
Actually-
my sleeve 3 chests up all the time.
I did
the bounty
recently
chest.
get an ascended drop in a rank up chest the other day, and it was like Christmas.
Yeah, I know. I remember you were super hyped when you came into work.
Yeah. It was
That's like the
pretty
first thing
exciting.
you told me. When just,
Yep. Monday
Hugh.
morning meeting.
Yeah, yeah, Hugh, you know what I got in the chest? I got a ascended item.
Yep.
Wow. That was
That was
nice.
a good story here.
It was. I was like, that was where it ended too. I was like,
Tell
oh,
it
that's
again,
great.
yeah.
Yeah, just
So-
done with that right here. And then I think Devin got one too. The same weekend because that was on the weekend. Yeah, I think
We actually
Devin
have a list
also.
of all people here.
Yeah,
But
but like I said,
this is gonna be a long
except for
stream.
me, I've been playing World v World. I got nothing, but you know what? I got glory because I got killed so
Not
many
for
people,
long.
but not for
Not-
glory.
Not after March
No,
18th,
no,
you.
You'll still keep your glory, and the glory vendor will still be there.
In your heart.
in my heart, he'll still
Yes.
Sorry, I just feel like a perfect segue.
be there. Yeah,
There'll be no more glory having in
Yes.
this game.
No, I will still gain glory. It'll be personal glory.
Ooh,
All right,
so
this is one of my favorites.
this is a silly fight.
So, how many people do you think this guy's gonna kill?
Hopefully
All of them.
all of them.
All of them.
Just so you guys can see how awesome this
So,
guy is.
he's got the most awesome skill. Like T-Bear made this guy, and I was so hyped when he showed me what he did.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Except when it happens to you.
Yeah, except what
Um,
happens to you, because
you're-
then you just get destroyed.
There's a lot of ledges here.
Yep, there goes one. There goes two. So essentially, what he does, he almost does like a force choke type move. If you're
Yeah.
familiar with any type of Star Wars thing, essentially he just does this thing where he grabs you and keeps you in the air, then blows you back like a million range.
Yep, he can
So you guys
throw
just lost like 3 people there.
Yeah.
Luckily, he didn't use it more than once, but it's probably one of the most satisfying skills to die from, and also the most frustrating because you're like,
Yep.
that was awesome. I also died. So did this
pretty
guy
much
give you
how it
any
goes.
other thing other than that, or is it just you just?
So
get
this
awesome
is
dude?
kind of similar to the Forge. You can participate in a small collection event. So you see these
Oil.
fountains around here. You'll collect barrels of oil for him. I think I actually still have some, yeah. So once you collect those barrels of oil, you are able to purchase airstrike grenades. And since I have 3, I'll just go ahead and waste
Yeah,
one
sure.
to demonstrate. But it's pretty cool. It's a bundle item you get, and if you're in a fight, you can just rain down from above.
Oh, you
on
better run.
people. Oh, Lord. See what happens to you. See what happens.
They're gunning for you now. They know.
Oh, it's just one guy?
No, there was definitely a Norn there. That's not a Norn there anymore. They got a squad. They got a squad coming to get you. Oh, you got him though. Nice.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is she dying back there?
No. She's fine. She got him.
I never get my finish off, and it makes me sad.
Which finisher do you have? Do you have
I actually have this
Oh,
Super Adventure Box.
oh, that's my
8-bit
favorite.
explosion.
That one and the Q Quaggan are by far my favorites.
I feel like it's really insidious to kill
Look at that
someone
guy.
and
Boss
then
mode just jumped. Oh no, okay.
destroy their immersion
Yeah.
with 8-bit explosion.
So,
That's right.
on the subject of finishers, unfortunately, we don't have a video of it today, but I can mention one thing. We do have a new finisher coming out next week, which is actually pretty
knocked off.
pretty darn sweet.
What
Let's
is
focus
this?
here, Hugh.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Let's focus here.
I was watching her destroy that guy. I was
Look
really
at my eyes.
excited. All right. So what's this finisher that's coming out?
You
you
tell
don't know.
us.
Oh, I'm debating.
Oh, okay. Well, so great thing about World of World is like you play with your guild, right?
Sure.
You play with your guild, and you,
Sure.
have, you establish this identity like, oh, we're X guild, and we really hate Y. You know, we hate Y guild for whatever reason.
Sure.
Will be more satisfying than stomping them with your guild logo,
Really?
your guild emblem.
So it's going to be a guild logo stomp.
Yes. So you will destroy them on the field of battle, and then stand over them, look down at them, and then stomp them, and it'll show your fancy guild. Oh, I should probably get that karma over here real quick.
Ooh, nice.
Nailed it.
Nice.
And you will be able to throw down a banner which will show your guild logo.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and that comes out.
That's really cool.
yeah.
So does it take the one you're representing at the time?
Yes.
I'd imagine.
Yeah. The
Excellent.
guild you're currently representing.
Cool.
And it'll show your little logo there, so it's pretty cool.
That's awesome. So get your whole guild into that.
Yes.
Get your whole
Whole
guild.
guild.
Hundreds of guilds.
All of the guilds.
All the guilds.
Everyone needs it.
That's cool though. I think that's something that I think a lot of guilds really would like to do, especially now that stomping's becoming a bigger thing in World v. World, and especially, I mean, obviously when you're playing PvP, it's a big thing. But you can even stomp, NPCs now, even in PvE. So that'd be really cool in PvE to be able to stomp people and be like, yeah, that was stomped by, the Zealots of Silver Peaks or whatnot. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, people like their guild, right? Their guild identity, and they,
Yeah.
like I said before, like they really identify with the guild, and being able to show everyone else, and as you're standing over them,
Yeah, they're standing over them.
as they are dead.
It's awesome. That's really cool. I would love to see that. All right, so looks like we're going over to this. What's this objective over here, Jessica? Which one are we going to
So this
now?
is the wall outside the Arctic region.
Okay, so you guys have to get
And-
this to get into the region.
Correct. And as soon as we get in here, as you can see, sweet forge. So
Oh, nice. You guys are going to go for the forge.
yeah, hopefully I can demonstrate the code and transform because it is pretty badass.
It is really sweet. It is really cool. I remember, again, good old T-Bear coming with all those really cool skills.
Yep.
He was showing me that, and he showed me, like, pretty much, again, the concepts of everything he was doing, and it was just super cool watching the way that thing evolved out. But I think it really nailed it on the head. Really nailed it on the head of getting something that a lot of players would want to actually go and get because it's really cool. It got a lot of control, a lot of utility.
And it's not easy to get. You have to
Yeah, you gotta
put in some
earn
work.
it. You gotta earn it a little bit.
There's actually a situation like that at each region. So
So you got the Mecha Devourers.
yep, in the desert and Coden at the Arctic, and then the jungle region has a really cool transform. You turn into like a beam of light, and
Oh,
you're
yeah.
invulnerable and have increased move speed. The only skill you get is your detonate skill, and it does AoE damage, and then you come out of the transform. So it's really good for scouting. In my opinion, that's what I would want to use that for.
Well, you can also use it almost Zerg bust because you can get like 10 or
Yeah,
a group of 5 people run in and burst,
Yep.
and you still have all your skills.
Yep.
So you can do a big AoE on a large group of players and then still have your skills to either survive or even do more damage or
And that's
whatever else.
available here at the altar. So.
Okay, so we have the altar. Where's the other one? Where's the Mecha Devourer one?
Mecha Devourer is down here at
The
the workshop,
workshop, okay.
and
And
then
this
we're
is
about
the-
to get the forge code and transform.
Well,
so.
maybe.
No maybe about it.
Oh, psh.
Going to get it.
Sorry, I was a little delayed on that one.
See, Josh, remember, you got to look at my eyes. Look into my eyes,
that's-
Josh.
No.
Okay, so you guys are going in now.
Yep.
So where did the ice core right there? That's what you need to get, correct?
Yes.
So you need to get the ice block. That guy's actually mining one right now. He is super hyped. He's about
Yeah,
to
you
get that
can't
code and
wait.
transform.
He's excited.
We are not stacking on pin, guys. This
No,
is
this
bad
is-
rolled form.
It's okay. At this point, we're
Stack on pin.
we're
Blast, 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 blast.
those are some of the best
Stack might,
videos.
stack might.
Around the windmill, around the windmill. Oh man.
Push through, don't stop.
Oh, looks like there's some guys behind you that are actually coming through.
Oh. Really?
No, Jessica, don't be a hero. Don't be a hero. Don't be a hero.
I'm gonna destroy this guy.
Yeah, from afar where he can't touch you.
That's
which
correct. That's how.
Is, yeah, and then you go get the glory. Go get that stomp. Go get that
Oh,
stomp.
he's gonna.
Exactly how you do it.
Nice.
Yay!
Exactly
So-
how you do it.
There you
Excellent.
go. There you go.
I was up here standing on point.
Yeah, you were getting the
I
rewards.
got the loot chest.
Yeah,
So.
you got the
Well,
rewards.
I got
Yeah.
the glory.
That's right. Okay, let's see if we can get a
Not
code.
after March 18th.
Yep.
So
Oh,
gonna
man.
keep driving that in.
Man, you're killing me. Oh,
Subtle
look, she got the
reminder.
chest too.
Yeah. What?
Oh,
Yeah,
she got the glory too. So can you let's talk to this man. Let's get ourselves some.
Yep. So he wants me to bring him an ice orb from the imp, and that's what triggers this event. And then I will be collecting ice blocks around the area.
So it's something you can actually do as a single player. It kind of gives you something you can do if you're waiting for your guild or just got in here and you need to do something. It looks like there's something going on over here though. Looks like, is there a
Yeah,
fight over
I'm
here?
not sure we're gonna. Oh.
No, they're just killing a single dude. Looks like. Poor
Okay.
guy. Poor guy.
Well, sometimes it takes 30 people.
And it did.
Actually-
Sometimes.
Ooh.
Who's
What's
that?
this?
That power over there getting bodied? Look at this. Oh, come on, power lose. Oh no, it's 2v1. Look at this. He can't kill without the help of a friend. That's why. Were you there, Grouch? Were you helping him? No, you weren't carrying
No.
him. I'm surprised. I'm surprised.
I've been staying right in the middle.
Good man.
It's hard to follow the ledges when you stay in the middle.
Safe
Challenge
place.
accepted. Well, funny you said that because when this first came out, Chap, who was Jonathan Sharp, and Carl, who is Carl, and myself, who was Nightmare, we were playing on Edge of the Mist, and we were
Oh, I
actually
love
running.
this story.
We were running from a Zerg, and we were so hype that day because we were like fighting people and running, and it was a lot of
That's
fun.
to get you hype.
It was what kept me hype.
running
I was
away.
running away. I was running away. I'd get a kill and be
so
super
scared.
hype, and then I'd just run away. But so we were doing that, and then we were actually running from a huge Zerg, the three of us, and we found this little like place right on the edge, which kind of dipped down, which we thought we could hide, and we thought we were so smart and so sneaky. The whole Zerg ran by us. We were like, man, we are so smart. And then they probably just were like, hey, whatchamacallit, whatever his name was at the time, Warrior, go over there and just fear those guys off the ledge. So Carl and I and Chap I used /sleep to lay down, thinking that's going to hide our tag even more.
Right.
Let me tell you, it didn't.
Uh,
This warrior just walks over, nonchalantly walks over, uses Fear Me, kills all three of us, and walks off.
Like a boss.
Yeah, it's like a boss. And Chap and I just start cracking up. We got a
You
little...
can't even be mad when that sort of thing
no,
happens to you.
no,
You're
we
just
actually
like,
got a little too hyped.
slow clap.
Yeah. No, we were just like, yeah, well played. Well
I
played.
heard that someone had to tell you to
Yeah.
simmer down.
Our producer was like, you know, guys, there's other people that are working in this room. You guys need to simmer down.
That's no problem.
Well, the hype train didn't stop.
I can
It just
imagine.
quieted down. We just took the choo-choo off just a little bit. But the hype train was still rolling, though. We were having way too much fun. Jessica's just fighting these NPCs like bosses.
You know, I've grown tired of this, but I'm not sure where.
What are you?
They're much
on?
further. They're actually going into the keep area.
Are you in the next level? What's going on here?
Yes, this is some next level
Ish.
stuff.
Stuff. Good catch.
Yep.
So, yeah, if you actually want to go to the keep area, that's where they're at.
Do I want to go to the keep area? I guess I should bring these people.
Wow. Just gonna solo roam?
Look,
Well,
no, look,
I have.
Power's over there with his friends, killing single players.
Well,
thinking
we
he's
are
real.
dying over here, so I don't really know.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, I see that.
that's not good.
Okay.
Where I'm saving this guy.
Oh, power's down, which doesn't surprise me. Someone please stop that man.
Wow.
I mean, this doesn't surprise me at all.
Wow. So BM.
Oh, Q Clog and Stone.
Oh my god.
If you bring up the guild tab one more time, you're fired.
This keyboard is tiny, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, so that looks like our other side group here is Salting the Keep, and they have They have many mans fighting
Yes, there's many men here. Many good men.
Yeah, and they are doing tons of damage.
Trying to shoot the door with the toolkit, which is not really working out.
No, that doesn't. You're doing 10 damage a shot.
Yep.
It's good. It's real good. So you guys are getting just obliterated.
What's going on? It's the glare.
Man, it's the glare.
I've never died in this game legitimately. It's always because
It's
like there's
some other factor.
something else happens. There's
That was
glare,
not my fault.
cat's on fire. The pizza guy's at the door.
The old pizza guy at the door. I see.
I thought you were gonna say the old cat on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, the old cat. No.
That's what
Cat
I'm
on fire is
used to.
normal. The old pizza guy at the door, please.
Oh, yeah.
Please.
Very rare occurrence.
Very rare occurrence in the House of Crouch. I really.
You don't know me, Hugh.
Yeah. I know you. Oh man, that's good stuff.
So are they still fighting? Yeah.
They're. I don't know if you consider it fighting or retreating and dying.
I would like to call it rezzing.
Yeah, we're rezzing
We're
a
rezzing a lot
lot.
of people here. There's a lot of red circles on the ground.
All right, let's go this way.
Oh, I'm gonna get out of that.
Looks like where are you going, Jessica? You gonna go?
I'm gonna harvest the spinach.
Yeah, look at me hard of that spinach.
Yep.
Oh man, that's. I mean,
I'll
just,
need it for later.
Yes, when
We
you
We
gotta
have not dented this door.
Stay
even-
nourished and hydrated.
It's true.
Speaking
Oh.
of which,
You should.
I am parched.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
Good
good
they
thing.
can't
They,
see.
yeah, it's a
They
good
can't
thing
see.
they can't see our product placement here, but cool. All right, so where are you guys going over there? You going to which place now?
we're gonna go like this.
Okay, so you guys took the
We're
long
gonna-
route.
Yeah,
Excellent.
I like bridges.
That's good.
You'd think that I wouldn't like.
Yeah, I was
bridges,
gonna
but
say. I'm pretty sure
I
the
live
bridges
dangerously.
live life on the edge.
Yep.
It's totally planned.
You're not even catching my fight here, Hugh,
I really don't
with this
care.
up-level thief.
There's probably level 2 thief who just wanted to join, just have some fun, play with the devs, and you rolled him.
I enjoy that I'm leading this group astray. Like they'll just follow me anywhere.
Yeah.
And we're not getting any closer to the fight.
I don't even know where you're going. You're going the opposite direction.
Yes,
You need to
but do you see? Like,
look.
I
And now
can't
they're
be
going
held
that way still. They're not even
responsible.
looking at you anymore.
no.
What? All right, here comes some.
All right.
Maybe.
Josh,
Let's
come
go-
on.
let's
That's
go
a
there.
that's a 5 sig warrior. You better destroy him. And some other random.
Oh, he's leaving.
It's Ellie.
I was gonna put a big old bomb down and then pull him in.
Oh man,
Gonna go for the wombo combo.
you got.
I got.
What?
I don't even know what just happened.
You just got bodied.
I wasn't even.
Oh, okay. That's a static discharge.
Put up-
A static discharge. NG who just obliterated your life.
Yeah.
Where
Well,
is this
he'll pay
happening?
for that.
I see some bad guys going on over here. Let's go engage that.
Oh man, that 100 Blades warrior with frenzy. Never saw that coming. Oh, that's it.
That wasn't. No, that wasn't.
That wasn't what I look like.
No,
No, totally no.
that was a skill.
I enjoy
that
again.
was-
You're going the long way.
Oh hey, here's that ice orb guy that I was telling you about. If
Oh,
we
so
wanted
you
to
kill.
do the forge event, we would need to kill this.
All right, so
and-
kill that guy and then go get some of those crystals. Oh my goodness, you guys are wrecking its life.
Yeah. Well, we want what he's got.
Yeah,
so-
and you got it.
So, if we wanted to go do that, that's what
Oh,
we would
get
do.
bodied.
Did you knock him off?
Yeah.
That's the best. And you're getting chased by a ghost bear.
Yep.
Get that back. Get
Yeah,
that
get in
back.
the bag. Get in
All
the
right,
bag.
all right. It's a good thing they can't see your screen
screen?
because you got that chest sitting there,
What? Oh,
Bouncy
yeah.
chest.
bouncy chest. They would obliterate your life
Sometimes it's nice to keep it around for later.
for
like
later
When,
when you have nothing.
when you need a pick me up.
Is that the
Oh,
same
Yeah, it's
for?
the same up-level thief. We got this.
Oh man, what? That's,
Oh yeah, Oliverine next time we do that.
makes
Nice.
you feel good, doesn't it? All right, they're getting back into the keep area. If you want to go back into the keep area, see if you guys can actually take this keep.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised you guys haven't seen any real resistance, which is, it's
So,
pretty
I
nice.
think when we had like 15 ArenaNet people gathering in the spawn point, people just congregated and we have kind of an unstoppable Zerg
Yeah.
I mean,
with us.
they're scared. Hugh,
So go ahead hit M, real quick, and that's G. Yep. Scroll
No, it wasn't.
You can see, even though you guys have done that, the other team has
They're
kind of
going
branched
around
out.
and-
Yeah,
yeah.
even though you're a super Zerg, they're just kind of branched out and started taking the smaller objectives.
And that's
blast,
kind of
blast.
what I was talking about at the beginning is small groups can just roam around and take things while
While the Mega
people
Zerg
move
goes
on
does
to-
things. The good thing is,
Exactly.
like, to get to those guys, it's going to take you a pretty decent amount of time.
now we're going back up to where we all died.
Yeah,
earlier.
that's
This
where the
is a
arrow
bad
carts are.
move.
The arrow carts are here, and they are not happy with your existence.
Don't worry,
Wow.
Carl stealthed us. So
Yeah, good thing.
Good thing Carl's got us back here. Oh, got that.
Ouch.
Yeah, so the red circles here are going to really hurt. 'Cause arrow cards do a metric poop ton of damage. Too. That's
exactly
real
how much-
scientific.
how
the
much
real
does that
scientific
do?
terms here.
Can I get a number on that?
That's metric.
Yes.
I don't want to. I don't want to spoil it for you. But they do a ton of damage to infantry, which would be you guys. They don't do too much to actual siege weapons, but they do a ton of damage to you guys. So, if whoever's manning that is going to be getting a lot of bags, or already has a lot of bags, because he was downing a lot of people. Looks like you got confirmation the ram is almost up. Once the ram's up, you guys will be able to tear down that gate pretty quickly. And once you guys get in there, it's gonna be pretty hard for them to stop you unless they have a sizable Zerg or a well-placed siege.
Oh yeah, we're going into this here. There's
It's
some fighting on the
possible they
ridge.
have a ton of arrow carts waiting for us, in which
It looks like on the backside here.
Okay.
Looks like on the bridge though, about to come across, is a lot of the what team is this? Green? Is this blue? This is the Frost Scourge guys. They're all coming across right now.
That
They're
seems,
bringing at least about 10, 15 guys, so get ready, because here comes the fight that we're about to pinch you guys in.
seems way more interesting. I'm gonna go back that way.
No, we're winning this. No worry.
Are you sure?
No.
Oh, that was a really good big old bomb.
As much as I love PVD,
What? You like the PVD?
I love
Player
gate
versus
grinding.
door.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, there's a pretty sizable amount of people here now. They brought the cavalry.
Oh no.
And they're stealth. They came in stealth, which is smart. That's usually what you want to do when you're coming to the back lines there. You really want to.
So, Hugh, do you want to talk about the tactics that we're using here?
So the big thing here that I see, obviously, whenever you're doing fights like this, especially on choke points, is you either want to isolate a select few of people. So like if they have 5 people, because the AoE cap on all AoEs is 5.
What?
It's 5, so you want to try to isolate 5 players with your group. Now, whoever you're targeting does get is always included on your 5. So focus targeting single players is really, really important when you have a massive Zerg. It's calling out a target and make sure everybody's on that, because even though you put a group,
It's time for
the
AoE
5
mob.
the 5 AoE on, as long as you're targeting a single player, that person's always included in that AoE. But usually what you'll see is like my job whenever I play in World v World with my group. Oh no!
That was brave. That was brave.
Is to go behind the enemy lines, try to go deep into the enemy ranks as possible to try to turn people around. Because the one thing you want to do is pop all your stability, pop all your invulnerability skills, and try to get behind enemy lines.
I didn't press G, by the way.
You're killing me.
I'm making a pay. Don't worry, guys.
Yeah, so like right now, this is what you want. You want them, once the enemy Zerg turns around, that means they're not focusing you guys on the front lines, which are putting the AoE down on the front, the top end, the front end of the line. Oh no! Did you
What
just
just happened?
you just got your life wrecked?
And I was looking
Oh no!
over there.
Jessica was watching it. Now she's done. Oh
No.
no!
What killed me?
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no!
Wait.
Oh.
Yes.
We're at their base.
Oh, that's spawn camp.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Nice.
deserved that death.
Yeah.
You
job,
deserved
everybody.
everything you got.
Oh man.
That's what happens.
Well,
All right, guys.
I guess this is a
I think that's.
We get
I'm gonna clap my hands here and be done with
us getting
this.
deleted by the NPCs, I think will be a good way to segue out of us getting bodied.
Yeah.
Well,
But I mean, as you can see, that we actually got a good tour of the entire Edge of the Mist there, as well as
It's
just
true.
kind of understanding some of the different mechanics that are in Edge of the Mist that aren't in the regular ones. I think we didn't see a huge amount of resistance.
like I said before, they're scared.
Yeah, definitely.
Clearly running away from us. They knew the power that they were up against.
I think they thought I was in there.
You were here coaching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They knew you were behind everything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mastermind.
So exactly the mastermind behind everything.
But yeah, I think one of the last few things we wanted to go out on is just going over tournament winners for
yes.
last week, I believe?
Yes.
Tournament winners for last week. And then also we have a community clip, which actually goes, because we've been doing World v World today, it's actually a World v World and also based on Edge of the Mist. So,
Oh. Some music to set the mood.
set the stage. All right, let's go ahead, Josh.
Do we need to
Yeah,
the names
just
up?
read it off. Read it off.
So okay.
Don't
I'm not gonna do it.
Don't do the
Never
job.
mind. So apparently, congrats to ESL Weekly Cup winners for, I guess, 16 and 17, 1, 2 in a row.
Cheese
That's a big
mode.
surprise.
Yeah, big surprise there. Cheese mode.
Cheese mode.
Obviously,
Miss
really,
Media 2v2. We've got Super and Zapdos. And then for the NA version, we have Cade and Tanny, which is another big monumental surprise.
Yeah,
there.
Shout outs to Cade, being a boss. Came in with our last ready up and was there with us. And Tanny, I believe, right?
We had Cade. I don't think we had Tanny.
We had to have Cade, though, and Cade was
the boss.
He's boss.
I will concur with that. I guess we'll talk about that in a minute. But,
Sure.
yeah, so the Bloody Tech, the Skyhammer Golf winners. I don't know if you guys caught this.
Amazing.
This is just as exactly what you think.
It's amazing.
The objective is to knock each other off.
It sounds amazing.
Apparently, Arking and Kuroshi are the best at that on NA.
Hey, man. That's great.
And Nurx and Diane Kass for EU.
Hey, all I'm saying
Good old
is
Diane Kass.
Bloody Tech took and made a fun little game mode out of this. I mean, that's fun. That's good. I like seeing the community.
They do a lot of stuff like that. They did the GVG tournament.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
oh, cool.
6v6
yeah,
and
anytime
APA
we
as
do
well.
stuff like that, we love to at least put it on here and at least do some kind of supporting at least by shouting them out.
Indeed. And our next little slide here, I guess, is going to be the upcoming events.
Yep. All right, so we got the ESL Weekly Cup, Thursday at 11 a.m. PST. You can watch it at twitch.tv.blue42. So Blue's going to be running that. You want to take the ESL EU?
Yes.
EU.
I will. So the ESL EU ladder sign-up. So this is a little bit different than the normal tournament. You'll be able to, I believe, challenge other guilds or other teams that you want to fight. You kind of just say, hey, we want to dunk you, and then they can accept, and you guys duke it out or whatever. And
That's awesome.
there's a ladder. So
Cool.
it's pretty cool, kind of like
That's interesting.
game battles and whatnot.
I like it.
Misspedia 2v2, same thing Blue's been running for a while.
Yeah.
You guys should be pretty familiar with it now. Pretty fun stuff, though. I love the 2v2 format.
Yeah, I agree as well. I think it's a fun little format, especially easy to watch, right? Easy to follow, which is, I think, really good for us.
Yeah. And if you guys are interested in 2v2, Blue's also running Fight Club, which is a guild on, I think it's mostly NA right now, but there might be some EU stuff. And he's doing organized 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s, and 5v5s.
Excellent.
And he's got his own ranking system, and there's different leagues
Cool.
that they've got going on in Fight Club. So it's pretty cool stuff. And then guess we got the final.
Yeah, misspedia.net Invitational Finals, Saturday, Friday the 29th at 5 p.m. Pacific.
Isn't that today?
Tomorrow.
It
Wait.
says Friday.
It's Friday.
Oh, no, you said Friday. Or am I?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm bad.
Yeah.
I'm bad.
So don't listen to
Don't
Hugh.
listen to me.
Saturday.
I can't read.
Just read the thing on the screen
Yeah,
and you'll be good.
Saturday, Friday the 29th, which is tomorrow at 5 p.m. Again at Blue42 on Twitch.
Indeed. So we mentioned the,
Community clips?
no.
Oh.
Yeah.
The thing before that, Cade helping out on the stream last time.
Yes.
So I think we want to do some more stuff like that going forward.
Yeah,
That was really fun.
I had a lot of
I
fun.
had a lot of fun.
And the best part was, we were in.
Fun? It's fun? Say yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun.
I mean, the best part was that we were in an event with those guys, and we were all just kind of messing around, joking. And at the very end, it was a lot of fun because everybody was like, "Oh man, that was actually a lot more fun than I thought." And actually, everybody played really well. I was afraid that one of us,
It's gonna be a
some of us were going to get dunked
Yeah.
and whatnot. But actually, those were really close matches.
Richie and Visual actually did really, really
Yeah,
well.
they were really good.
Yeah. They were. It was a
surprised.
big surprise. Very
Yeah.
even matches.
It was good stuff.
So yeah, we want to do some more stuff like that coming up in the
Yeah,
future.
definitely.
Um,
But to kick us off, though, I think that we're going to be going over the EK Imperium Knights 18 versus 50 plus. So I'm gonna try to commentate this as quick as I can, with the help of hopefully Josh.
Oh.
But the big thing here is they kind of go strat that I told you I said when we first started. They have a guy run to the back, pop all his stability, pop all his invulnerabilities, and try to spin people around, turn them around, focus off of the initial spot in the beginning where your Zerg is hitting theirs. Lots of blast finishers. Blast finishers actually hit everybody. They don't just hit a minimum of 5. They hit everybody. So you can see they always have stability up, they always have protection up, they have lots of regen, they have lots of stability, lots of might, and he just keeps going to the back of the line and the front of the line, back of the line, front of the line. So the goal is just to confuse people, keep pushing them around, do some damage to them, because a lot of times in World v World, you don't know when damage is hitting you, because you're getting hit by a bunch of stuff, and when you do get damage, a lot of times you just start popping your cooldowns because you're afraid to get bursting down. So by doing this, it starts putting pressure on the backlines, and as you can see, all the backlines there is done, because their entire group just keeps going to the front, to the back, to the front, to the back, and continually putting blast finishers, continue putting damage to everybody, and then isolating specific targets that you can see they keep marking a single target to continue to focus, because that's the focus target. And actually, the focus target right now is actually one of them, so they always know where to run to. So he's going right. They will follow that person to the ends of the earth, as you can see. They're running all the way to that person, spamming AoEs on them. I mean, this person's probably calling out everything he possibly can.
blast, blast, blast.
Blast, blast, blast. AoEs down here, stun walls, everything. and they just continue to fall. I mean, when you play World War at this high level, when you're able to take on 50 people at once with a smaller group, I mean, you have to really trust your commander. You have to really trust your team to know when to blast, when to put down AoEs, when to put down everything. Because, I mean, all it takes is a couple mistakes against another organized Zerg, and they will wipe you. As you can see, there's a Coden right there, running around, Coden transform.
Yep.
So that's good. So they were utilizing a lot of different things here to really focus these guys. And they just, in the midst of the chaos, when they split the Zerg up, they just isolate specific people, specific situations, and just continue to put them down. I mean, it's picture perfect. I mean, these guys nailed it. Splitting up the Zerg, isolating certain people, confusing the back lines, confusing the front lines, continually moving back and forth. It's about as good as it gets right there. EK, I mean, that's where they show that they're one of the best.
Well said, Hugh.
Yes.
Well said. I agree with all previous said points. How about you, Jessica?
that about sums it up.
Yes.
So
You took all the words out
I'm
of my
sorry.
mouth.
Yeah.
I
was gonna
apologize.
say all of that.
I'm sorry.
And,
I'm sorry. I just every time I see the videos like that, I mean,
all the stuff I
gets
rehearsed.
excited.
the War Machine was actually one of the first ones I used to watch when I was first watching videos, and they would take, 10 on 50. And it was some of the most well-placed, well-organized Zerg fighting that I'd seen. Being able to put down AoEs, be able to keep stability, be able to put down walls so they could isolate and get their cooldowns up. I mean, that's pretty much what you saw there, is picture perfect.
I think
Picture perfect.
if anyone's out there looking for more content like this, I think Redguard's another really good
Yeah.
guild to look at. A
Yeah.
lot of lopsided fights that they end up winning. So.
Yeah, and the one thing that we want to continue to do is Ready Up is not always just going to be about developer updates and about PvP only and stuff like that. It's going to be about all competitive, even PvE stuff, right? So like this is just like the first step towards community clips. So if you guys have any like World v World stuff, PvP stuff, I mean anything you guys have that you really feel like, did you want to contribute to the community? Send it over to us. I mean, we'll kind of siphon through it and start to look at stuff because I mean I love this stuff. I mean the good thing is we have good outlets like Reddit and we have the forums and stuff like that where people can always submit stuff. But we want to isolate and really show off some of the really high level stuff like this kind of stuff, which is really great.
Yeah,
So-
and Ali usually throws up a thread on the forums looking for that content. So keeping an eye out for those.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
post your links there and
Hopefully
find
I
them.
won't turn up.
Yeah, hopefully Jessica won't get killed anymore from those.
Yeah.
But if you do kill devs, please
Submit it.
Please.
Submit.
Yeah, unless it's
Unless it's me, then that's not fair.
I've definitely shown up in a couple.
I'm pretty sure it was
forums.
Pizza Guy. I'm pretty sure it's the Pizza Guy that
Cat.
caused me to die. The cat on fire.
Yeah,
Fire.
that
So-
happens quite often.
But yeah, I think that's pretty much all we got for today, guys. I really appreciate everybody showing up and Jessica for being on here and running the midst
Thanks
of
for
this
having
with us.
me.
Yeah, so again, to reiterate, if you guys have any questions on the glory changes, feel free to throw them on the forums. We'll try to, do another round of answering some questions soon, hopefully.
Yeah, definitely.
And then, again, there'll be more information coming out probably sometime next month in regards to the features that are coming up. I know you guys are really interested in that stuff, so
Yep.
it's good
Good
stuff.
job.
Good stuff's coming.
Yep.
Besides you. No,
Yeah, beside
stop.
me.
We
Beside me.
just shut it off now.
So I'm Hugh, game designer for competitive team. This is
I'm Jessica, QA for competitive.
I'm Josh, apparently Mr. Hostman.
Mr. Hostman.
And then we've got Ali over on the side here.
On the
You can't see her.
turntables.
Yeah, on the turntables.
giving us the sweet beats.
Yep.
That's Ali Murdoch, the PvP community coordinator, or I guess coordinator for all competitive
Competitive.
now.
Yeah.
So it'll be skills and balance, World World, and PvP.
Yep. I think that's all we got, guys. Thanks for joining.
All right,
Thanks
see
for
you
tuning
next
in. Have a good one, guys.